Find a tall seat, and then gently make your way into a wide knees child's pose. Toes touch, heels slightly apart, knees mat width distance. Plant your arms out in front of you. Bring your chin, then forehead down onto your mat. Inhales to feel the belly and chest expand. Exhale, sink your hips deeper towards your heels. Tune in to your breath. Your inhales, long, steady, used to expand and to lengthen. On your next exhale, begin to constrict the back of your throat slightly as you exhale through the nostrils, Ujjayi breathing. Try to maintain the Ujjayi breath throughout the duration of your practice. Inhale here to lengthen. Exhale to sink your hips deeper towards your heels. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales to sink deeper into the posture. Activate your arms, rock your head gently back and forth from side to side. Weave your left arm underneath your right armpit, come down onto your left ear, deep outer left shoulder stretch. Remain activated in the right extended arm. Continue to sink deep into your hips. If you would like to go for a bind, you can wrap your right arm behind your back and place your right palm gently onto your left thigh. If you do so, try to keep your right shoulder pinned down towards the mat to increase the intensity of the stretch in your left shoulder. Release your right arm, bring it forward, plant the right palm down. Release the left arm from underneath you, come back to child's pose, forehead down on the mat. Bring your right arm underneath your left underarm. Bring your right ear down towards your mat. If you went in for a bind on the first side, do so again, wrapping your left arm behind you. Left palm comes to rest on your right thigh. Gently release the bind that you have taken on the left side. Extend your left arm out in front of you. Release your right arm from underneath the left armpit. Extend your arms forward. Come up into a tabletop position, knees and shins onto the mat. Come to sit your hips down onto your heels. Find a tall seat. Curl your toes under, lift your heels up, and sit back down onto your heels. We will stay here for a few breaths. Begin to embrace the intensity you may feel in your arches. Lean back with your upper body. Remain tall in your seat, shoulders relaxed. Try to find a softer expression in your face. Lift your right arm up, bring your left arm behind your back, grab for opposite fingers. Open up through your chest. Keep your shoulders down, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Remain seated onto your heels. Try not to lean forward with your weight. Continue to lean back as though you were up against an imaginary wall. Breathe here. Inhales to lengthen. Exhale, release. Switch the grip. Lift your left arm up. Catch your right fingers behind you. Open up through your chest and continue to sink deep into your hips. Tuck your chin slightly under. Tune into the stimulating sensation across your chest and pectorals. Inhales to lengthen, and exhale, release. Come forward onto your palms, untuck your toes, and gently tap your feet out, relieving them of pressure. Come into a tabletop position, hips over knees, shoulders over elbows and wrists, for a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch your tailbone up towards the sky, vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach up, push your chest through, gaze up, stretch out your neck. Exhale into cat, tuck your tailbone under, hunch your back, chin comes in towards your sternum. One more time for cow. Inhale, look up, reach up, top of the inhale, gaze is up towards the sky. Exhale into cat, tuck your tailbone, hunch your shoulders, feel the stretch across your shoulders. Inhale, lift your tailbone up, reach up and through cow. Exhale into cat, tuck your tailbone, push your hands deep into the ground, chin tucks in. Cow, one more time, lift up, push your chest through your arms, look up and back, arching through the vertebrae. Exhale into cat once more. Inhale into cow one last time. Look up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, find a neutral position on all fours, tabletop. Let's play with balance. Reach your right arm forward, kick your left leg back, flex through your back foot, engage all of your back leg. Reach your right arm forward as though there was a long line of energy directed forward and a long line of energy directed backward through your back heel. Remain even in your hips as you come back down. Left side, extend your left arm forward. Next is neutral. Kick your right leg back. Flex through your back foot, shoulder, elbow, and wrist stay aligned. Bring your right hip down slightly to even out in your hips. Exhale, come back down onto all fours. One more time, reaching your right arm and left leg back at the same time. Go in for a bind if you wish, Chapasana. Grip the outside of your left foot with your right hand. Expand through your chest, look up. Remain strong in your rooted limbs as you continue to kick back and release. Extend forward, long line of energy. Exhale, come back down to neutral. Left side, reach your left arm forward, right leg back. Reach back for a bind if you did so on the other side. Grab the outside of your right leg with your left arm. Open up through your chest. Breathe here. Release, extend the arm forward, leg backwards, so balanced and contained. Exhale, back to tabletop. Prepare for your first downward facing dog of the morning. Curl your toes under, lift your hips up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Here, your palms are firmly rooted into your mat, shoulders externally rotated. Inhales, hips lift up towards the sky. Exhale, heels sink down towards your mat. Nabhi chakra drishti, the gaze is towards your navel. Relax your neck. Lift up onto your toes, heels lift up, hips lift, look forward, step forward to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway, spine lengthens. Exhale, fold over long legs. Inhale, rise up, lift up. Exhale, fold over long legs, Uttanasana. Inhale halfway, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, step your legs back, high push-up plank. Exhale, drop down onto knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana, baby cobra, lift your chest and roll back through into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take 3 long steady breaths here. Engage in your deep Ujjayi breath. For 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, lift your heels, step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, lift up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands at the sides, Samastitihi. Inhale, lift your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold over long legs, Uttanasana. Inhale halfway, try to see the horizon. Exhale, plant your palms, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. With each inhale, create space between the vertebrae, hips lift. Exhale, sink your heels further down towards your mat. Palms firmly rooted into the ground. Neck is relaxed as you continue to breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, jump forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, lift up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, lift up, look up, stretch up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold over long legs. Inhale, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay here for 5 breaths, deep Ujjayi breaths. For 3, 2, 1. Hips lift, look forward, jump forward to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Powerful pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, lift your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold over long legs, Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn your left heel in 45 degrees. Right leg comes forward. Lift up, warrior 1. Exhale, come back down, plant your palms, bring your right foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Turn your right foot in, 45 degrees, left foot comes forward. Inhale, lift up, warrior 1. Exhale, bring your palms back down, left foot back, high plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here for 5 breaths. Hips lift, heels sink down. For 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips up. Jump forward to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, fold over. Utkatasana, bend your knees, lift your arms up, straighten out, Samastitihi. Utkatasana, bend your knees, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold over long legs. Inhale halfway, spine lengthens. Exhale, plant your palms, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right side, lift up, look up. Exhale, plant your palms, bring your right foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot in, left foot forward. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, plant your palms, left foot comes back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale up and exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Stay here, 5 breaths, deep Ujjayi breathing. Inhales to lengthen, externally rotate in your shoulders, broaden across the back. Exhales to sink your heels closer towards the ground. Lift your hips, jump forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold over long legs. Utkatasana, bend your knees, lift up. Exhale, samastitihi. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold over, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Turn your left foot in, right knee comes forward, lift up, look up, warrior one. Exhale, plant your palms back down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn your right heel in, left foot comes forward. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, plant your palms back down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths here. Surya Namaskara, sun salutations, warming up the body and giving thanks to the sun for it being our source of life on earth. Lift your heels, look forward, jump forward. Inhale, halfway, spine lengthens. Exhale, fold over. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, look up. Exhale, samastitihi. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your arms up, look up, gaze up. Exhale, fold over long legs. Inhale, halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, jump forward. Bend your knees. Lift your arms, Utkatasana. Hold your Utkatasana for a few breaths here. Bend into your knees. Allow for a natural curve in your lower back. Allow for your ribs to expand with each inhale. And straighten your knees. Exhale, samastitihi. Utkatasana once more. Lift up, look up. Hands to heart center. Hold here for a few breaths. Sit low in your seat. Peel your abdominals away from your thighs. Exhale, twist over to the right. Press your hands together to create space in your chest. You can extend your arms if you wish. Gaze up at your right arm towards the ceiling. Try to sit your seat lower than your heart. Remain equally rooted through both of your feet. Bring your hands back to heart center. Look down, straighten out your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Padangustasana. Hook your big toes with middle and index finger and fold forward. Elbows come out to the side. With each inhale, use it to lengthen. With each exhale, can you go deeper into the posture? Lift your tailbone up towards the sky. Create space between your neck and shoulders. Breathe here. And inhale, lengthen. Bring your hands to your hips. Exhale the rest of the way to come back up. Bring your hands to heart center. Bend your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Hold here. Sit deep into your seat. And bring your hands down to heart center. Inhale to lengthen from your spine. Exhale to sink a bit deeper. Root down through your feet. As you twist over to the left side, your right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Continue to rotate your chest up towards the sky. Expand your arms if you wish. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Allow the rotation to come from your abdominals in the middle of your back. Breathe here. Bring your hands back to heart center. Inhale, lift up Utkatasana. Exhale, straighten your knees, hands to your hips. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, Padahastasana. Bring your palms underneath your feet. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold. Go deeper. Allow your head to hang heavy as your elbows fold out to the sides. Release your palms from underneath your feet. Grab for opposite elbows, slight bend in your knees as you release the lower back, fold over passively. Gently sway your head forwards and backwards, back and forth. Upper body dangles over extended legs. Release your elbows, extend your spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift up the rest of the way. Samasthitihi. Hands to heart center. Breathe here. Inhale, lift your arms, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold over. Inhale, halfway, try to see the horizon. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Warrior one, left heel pivots in 45 degrees. Bring your right knee forward. Lift your arms up, gaze up. Hold your warrior one here. Sink deep into your hips. Maintain a 90-degree bend in your front knee. Root down through both of your feet. Inhale, rib cage expands. Continue to look up, maybe slight back bend. And exhale, bring your hands forward, plant your palms, right foot comes back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pivot your right heel in 45 degrees, left foot comes forward. Inhale, lift up, look up, reach up. Make sure your hips are in line by pushing your right hip slightly forward as your left hip comes back. Maintain the bend in your front knee. And exhale, float your hands forward, right foot comes back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhales to lengthen the spine. Exhales to sink deeper into your mat. Inhale, look forward. Warrior one, right foot forward. Reach up with your arms, gaze up. And exhale, come into warrior two. Maintain a 90-degree bend in your front knee. Back foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Arms parallel, palms facing down. Inhale, dance your warrior back, reach up. Exhale, windmill your hands forward. Plant your palms, right leg lifted back for Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pivot your right foot, come up into warrior one. Left knee bent at 90 degrees. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe into your chest, lower belly. Root down through both feet. Bend deeper into your front knee. Inhale, dance your warrior back. Lift your left arm up, look up. Exhale, windmill your hands forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift your left leg up this time. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take the time to reset here. Deep Ujjayi breaths. Pivot your left foot in, right knee comes forward, bent at 90 degrees. Inhale, lift up, warrior one. Exhale, make your way into warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior, lift your right arm up, reach over. Exhale, back into warrior two. Place your right forearm to the inside of your right thigh. Lift your left arm up, gaze up towards your left fingertips. Reach your right arm down to the floor for a deeper stretch if you wish. To take a bind, reach your right arm underneath your right leg and grab for the opposite hand behind the back. On your inhale, rotate your chest up towards the sky. Exhale, look down, release the bind, lift back up into Warrior Two. Glide your hands forward, bend your back knee, bringing both of your hands to the inside of your right knee. Drop down into Lizard Pose. Remain lengthened in your neck, gaze down. Come up onto your hands. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Go in for another bind if you wish. Catch your outer left foot with your right hand. Open up from your chest, gaze up. Try to keep all four corners of your front foot onto the mat. Release the bind. Come forward, plant your hands. Curl your back toes under. Bring the right foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Pivot your right heel, left foot forward. Inhale, Warrior One. Sink deep into your hips. Exhale, come into Warrior Two. Exalted Warrior, reach your left arm up and back. Come forward, glide the upper body forward to Trikonasana. Forearm onto the front bent leg. Reach your right arm up, one long line of energy from heel to tips of the fingers. You can bring your hand to the inside of your left ankle. Go in for another bind on this side if you did on the first. Open up your chest, gaze up, root through both of your feet. Look back down, release the bind, come back into Warrior Two, sink into your hips. Windmill your hands forward. Drop your back knee down to come into low lunge, then lizard pose. Bring your two hands to the inside of your left knee. Drop down onto your forearms. Press down through your back extended foot. Gaze forward. Come up onto your hands when you feel ready. Take a bind here on this side. Lift your left arm up. Bend your right knee. Catch the outer right foot with your left hand. Open up your chest. Gaze up towards the sky. Root through your right palm and your left foot. Feel the deep stretch in your right quadriceps. Tailbone tucked under slightly. Inhale to expand through your chest. On your next exhale, release the bind, plant your palms, left leg lifted, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset here. Deep Ujjayi breathing. Tune into the sound of your own breath. Return to center. Bottom of your next exhale, look forward in between your hands. Lift your heels, look forward, jump forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, lift your arms, Utkatasana. Stay here with knees bent. Expand through your rib cage and thoracic region with each breath. Stay here for a couple more breaths. Sink deep into your heels, bend your knees. On your next exhale, straighten out your knees. Bring your feet about hip-width distance apart, palms parallel to the ground. Exhale, bend your knees, sit low once more. Can you continue to sit low in your seat while keeping your chest upright? Relax your shoulders and your neck, gaze forward. Breathe here and continue to sit lower. Can you sit even lower until you come down into a squat, Malasana? Spread your feet apart about mat width distance, toes face out, heels in. Bring your hands together at heart center, biceps to the inner knees. Sit low and grow tall in your spine. Inhales to lengthen, exhales to sink your hips lower to the ground. Twist open to the right side of the room. Extend both your arms. Use the leverage of your left bicep against your inner left knee to rotate your upper body open. You can bind behind the back. Catch your left hand with your right hand. Breathe, look up. Exhale to release. Extend your arms once more and come back to center. Inhale to lengthen. Go for a twist on the other side. Reach your right arm out against your right inner knee. Lift your left arm up, gaze up towards your left fingertips. Continue to sit low and to expand through the chest. Bind once more if you did so on the other side. Continue to rotate your chest up towards the sky as you sink low into your hips. Release to extend the arms once more. Bring your hands back to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Gaze up. Exhale, Bakasana, crow preparation. Plant your palms in front of you on the mat. Lift your hips up, knees bent. Bring your knees into your armpits or as high up onto your upper arms as you can. Start to shift your weight forward. Lift up onto your tippy toes and then eventually up off of the ground. Stay here for a count of 3. Try to straighten your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale once more. And exhale, shoot back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset here. Breathe into your upper body. Lift your hips. Exhale, heels sink down towards the ground. Look forward in between your hands. Cross your right knee and then your left shin behind it to come to a seated posture. Paschimottanasana. Extend your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach your arms up. Reach up from side to side to stretch out your side body. Interlace your fingers, push your palms up towards the sky, grow tall. Exhale, fold over long legs with as straight a spine as you can. If this is not accessible, to grab your big toes and to continue to fold, you may use a strap. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales, bring your chin to your shin. Pull in on your feet, on your big toes with your hooked fingers. Breathe into the back body. Remain engaged in your legs. Inhale, come back up, halfway. Grab the outer edges of your feet with your hands and continue to fold over. Paschimottanasana B. Few inhales and exhales here. Remain active in your forward fold. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Listen to the sound of your breath. As you inhale, come back up halfway, reach your arms out. Paschimottanasana C, grab your hands beyond your feet. Remain lengthened in the upper body. Breathe here. Inhale to come back up, release the bind, extend your arms up. Place your hands on either side of you. Measure 1 elbow distance behind you, marking the spot with your elbow. Place your palms there. Pursvottanasana, tabletop. Plant the soles of your feet as you bend your knees. Inhale, lift your hips up. Bring your head back open through your chest. Remain rooted in all 4 elements of the body on the mat. Continue to lift your hips up. Knees are bent at 90 degrees. Root through the inner soles of your feet. Feel your belly expand with each inhale. Exhale, remain grounded. Come back down. Bring your bum back onto the mat. Extend your legs in front of you. Shake your knees out if you wish. Rock your toes from side to side. Bring your right knee in towards your chest for a seated spinal twist. Right hand comes behind. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, hook your left extended arm to the outside of your right bent knee. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales to gaze back towards the back of the room. Remain tall in your seat, balanced on your sit bones, engaged through your extended leg. Breathe here. To release, gently look forward and release your arms. Come back to center. Bend your left knee in. Left arm comes behind you. Inhale, extend your right arm up. Exhale, twist. Bring your right extended arm to the outside of your left knee. Gaze back behind you. Use your arm that's behind you as spinal support. Try to sit taller in your seat as you engage through your extended leg once more. Inhales to lengthen, exhales to continue the twist. One more time, inhale, exhale, release, look forward first. Unravel the arm from around the bent knee. Straighten out your legs. Find a tall seat for Dandasana. Tuck your navel in towards your spine. Flex your feet, all muscles engaged. Chin in towards your chest. Deep Ujjayi breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Lie down onto your back. Take an inhalation through your nostrils and exhale, let it go through your mouth. Bend your knees, soles of the feet to the mat. Thread the needle across your left shin over your right thigh. Interlace your fingers around your right shin. Press your hips and shoulders into the mat. Remain engaged in your left foot to protect the knee. Pull your shin in towards your abdomen, massaging the abdominal organs here in this posture. Inhales to expand through your belly. Exhale, continue to pull in on your right shin. Release your left leg. Come into wind relieving pose on the right side. Your interlaced fingers around your right shin. Pull your right shin in towards your belly on your exhales. Remain engaged through your extended left leg. Toes face upwards. Chin tucked slightly down as you continue to breathe and pull your shin in towards your belly. Extend your right leg. Grab for big toe with middle and index finger of your right hand. If this is inaccessible, you can use a strap. Exhale, bring your chin to your shin. The left free palm can run down the extended left leg for support as you continue to pull in and bring chin to shin. Chin to shin. Exhale, slowly release upper body back down. Hold your right toes and bring your right foot over to the right side as you look over to the left. Remain totally engaged in both legs. Pin your left hip down with your free left palm. Breathe here into the belly. Inhale, lift your right leg back up. And take both hands around your right calf or your right heel. Keep your upper body on the ground as you pull your leg in towards your chest. Release your extended right leg. Bend your knee, reclined spinal twist. Bring your right knee over to the left side. Extend your right arm out and gaze over to your right. Release the twist on this side, bend your knees, Come into threading the needle on the left side. Cross your right shin over your left thigh. Interlace your fingers around your left shin. Bring your upper body back down onto your mat. Inhale, expand. Exhale, begin to pull your left shin in towards your belly. Release your right leg. Come into wind relieving pose on the left side. Fingers interlaced around your left shin. Pull your left shin in towards your belly. Deep conscious breaths here. Extend your left leg. Hook your big toe with middle and index finger or use a strap around your foot. Use your free right palm to keep your right arm in place. Bring your chin to your shin. Lift your upper body up as you pull your extended left leg in towards you. Chin to shin, chin to shin. Bring your upper body back down. Bring your left leg over to the left side, gaze over to the right. Your free right palm can rest gently on your extended right hip to keep the hip in place. Upper body stays firm on the mat. Breathe into the belly. Inhale, lift the left leg back up. Catch your calf or heel with both of your hands. Keep your upper body on the mat as you pull in on your extended leg. Deep hamstring stretch. Release the left leg. Reclined spinal twist. The bent left leg comes over to the right side as you gaze over to the left. Extend your left arm. Keep pushing down with your right hand on your left knee as you continue to reach out through your left side. Inhale gently, release the twist, come back up. Bend both of your knees. Allow your knees to knock together passively. Bring your heels closer to your bum. Extend your arms to either side. Lift your hips up. Interlace your fingers behind your back and continue to lift your hips. Bridge Setu Bandhasana. Inhales to lift higher. Exhales to stay. Root down through the inner soles of your feet. Continue to lift your hips up. Engage your inner thighs as though there was a block between them. Continue to lift and to breathe. And exhale, come back down. One more set. Interlace your fingers once more behind your back. Inhale, lift your hips up. On your next exhale, slowly vertebrae by vertebrae, come back down. Urdhva Dhanurasana, wheel, or you can stay with one more set of bridge. For wheel, bring your palms next to your ears. Inhale, lift your hips up. Root down through your feet. Root down through your palms. Neck remains neutral, gazing forward. Blur your vision slightly. Bring a serene expression to your face. Breathe into your belly, push through your legs, and exhale. Very slowly release head first, then hips. Tuck yourself into a little ball, grabbing for opposite elbows around your shins. Rock gently back and forth, massaging your lower back, middle and upper back. Happy baby, bend your knees, grab for outer edges of your feet, and pull your feet in towards your chest with your hands. Try to bring your tailbone down onto your mat as you continue to pull down on your feet. With knees bent, grab behind your knees and begin to rock forward. Find a point of balance. One more time, coming back, rock forward, point of balance. And then the last time, rocking back. This time, come forward, cross your shins, plant your palms, jump back into plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Preparing ourselves for pigeon here. Inhale, extend your right leg, cross your right shin forward, parallel to the front of the mat. Extend your left leg behind you. Grow tall in your spine. Inhale, exhale, begin to fold forward. Eventually, bring your forehead down to your mat and extend your arms in front of you. Option to come up onto forearms, grab for opposite elbows, or to stack your fists and rest your forehead on top of your fists. Whatever variation you choose, staying here for a minimum of 5 breaths. Deep outer right hip stretch. Continue to breathe into any places of intensity or discomfort. Tell yourself not to worry and to breathe it out, breathing out anything that may not serve you in this exact moment. On your next inhale, very slowly begin to make your way back up. Plant your palms, vertebrae by vertebrae, lift your spine up, look up. Get ready for a release as you turn your back toes under, extend your right leg up and back. Come back into downward facing dog. One flow if you'd like to take it here. Meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, cross your left shin forward to the front of the mat. Extend through your right leg. Plant your palms, allow your spine to grow long, and gently come down onto forearms, stacked fists onto forehead, or extending your arms forward, forehead comes to the mat. Notice how this side may feel different from the first side. We're not perfectly symmetrical. But what we're looking for is the same sensation on this side that we felt on the first. So adjust yourself gently and accordingly. And once again, breathe into this space that you've created. Deep Ujjayi breaths. Your next inhale, very slowly come back up. Plant your palms. Get ready for that juicy release once more. Curl your back toes under. Extend your left leg up and back. Maybe bend your knee, open up from the hip, and come back down into downward facing dog. One last flow here if you'd like to take it. And meet back in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Look forward, cross your right shin forward, left behind it. Extend your legs out in front of you, lie down, final Shavasana. Close your eyes, allow your breath to come back to a shallower, more relaxed breath. Your palms face up, allow your toes to face outwards. Total relax. Total relax. Slowly, very slowly, come back to your body, come back to earth. We start by gently wiggling your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms up, stretch out through both sides of your body. Gently roll over to your left side. Use your left bicep as a pillow. Gently plant your right palm down and come up into a seated meditative posture. Eyes are last to open. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste.